wondering. I'm gonna ask Jack. Is Jack? Yeah. This is what I was wearing the other day from the booth.
Just find a thing again.
No, these are my acting clothes.
Oh, I'm just trying to.
Oh, you can be talking. That's yeah. That's
Don't worry, it's okay.
no. I was just curious. I was like, here over here. I'll move my stuff. I just threw everything down. Doing that scene. Show me your hands. The other ones, and I go the other ones, and then the other ones. In a very loving way. I'm not
Well, he's getting some new black paint.
I think it's funny, you know, like those really tiny things that they have. I think it'd be funny if I just took out like 50 of them in my pocket. And then I just take like, no, I think if I took like just a bunch of them in my pocket and filled them onto the table. That's it. The two. Yeah, not yet. I don't want to lock someone out.
Yeah, always.
Got it.
Miranda, can you just stand on stage?
Yeah.
So we can look at your stance. The reds are a little long. So maybe if we can, I don't know what the adjustment would be for that.
And they'll have black masks on too. Oh, Lindsay, we found it, by the way. It was in shop. Oh, really? Yeah, someone took it and put it by paints. By paint? Yeah, someone tried to steal my bins. I'm watching them. Am I good?
Yes, for the moment. I can also use for Grease's face.
Huh? Me? Oh, Baba. I mean,
Yeah, but this is looking more pulled out.
Hey Noah, you
Yes.
by chance have a tiny, tiny screwdriver? I know where one would be.
Yes.
how small is small?
Small, little baby, eyeglasses.
Yeah. In Lindsay, there in Keith's toolbox in his corner would be the best location to find that.
Okay.
This one is for small.
Oh, Pixie. Oh my god. Isn't that fun?
I'm here with you.
Oh, sorry. I just like was leaving as he texted me. You have that? Stop me! Bro! Bro, it's so mean!
You can keep talking to me. I'm just gonna use it somewhere silently.
I'm trying to think of where you could sit. You could probably take Lady's spot.
Olivia, it's not all of them, so you should probably take pictures again so people don't get that.
Oh, I will!
There will be more.
I'm so excited! The cow!
I love the outstanding graduate. I've stared at that picture for years, bro.
Lindsay, it was great.
Huh?
The cutout was great.
Aw, thanks.
I mean, I can only see like three of them right now, but they all look really nice.
Thanks.
So excited. Are you watching the show tonight?
Heck yeah.
She's taking pictures.
Heck yeah.
Yay!
Oh. Question actually. Can I stand randomly?
No. What do you want?
I feel like I can't, but do they go all the way up here? No, they go all the way up there and
Yeah. The blue line, I believe.
oh, to the like.
Yeah, we will have seats there. I guess in reality we could grab a chair.
But you don't right now.
We don't right now.
Shoot, can I shoot from here? Then can I like? No. I'm not gonna make like this.
If you're willing to sit on the floor.
Yeah, I
And
am.
I think we could also probably get you a chair.
Dude, I'm freaking.
I just know that there's techniques behind you.
Yeah. Because I don't want to be in the way, like anyone. But I
Yeah,
don't.
I will definitely let you know if we can grab you a chair if that will bother anyone that's sitting behind you.
Cool. And I can also just like. I'm thrilled. Audacity.
Talking audacity, that means you don't like.
No.
These are what
You're not
convinced
gonna
you
sit
to
on
come
the
take
ground,
pictures today,
right?
Olivia.
Oh, I definitely am if I'm allowed to, but if I'm not, I definitely.
Oh, if you want to, then I'll.
Well, I just want to get good pictures, because, like, I'd rather have pictures from the front than the side.
Just be careful, there's a couple dying scenes there.
Dude, that.
And
freaking
rolling,
butt.
so don't get kicked.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. A private showing. How lucky am I?
This is just for you. All
This
for
is
you,
all
dedicated
for
to you.
me.
Yes.
Theoretically, adjusting all the things.
The cow.
Betsy.
Does anyone have change for a 5? I'm so sorry.
I have 3 singles.
I do, but I'm at home.
I have like,
Thank you.
honestly, I have change in my bag. Yes.
Who?
Megan.
I like the echo.
Okay. I'll look for it.
I wanted to make sure I put the next one there.
Where are you at right now?
There's no baby on that one. No.
The baby.
The baby's gone.
No slander in this house.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, we weren't supposed to hear that.
No slander.
Yeah, it's just that more constant canon stuff like that.
Hamlet, Laertes. No. Don't do it. Oh, that's smooth. A hit, a very palpable hit. What are you now? I don't even know.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
So yeah, I just need to figure out
That's what you are.
that. So wig for only the first Ophelia.
Yes, it is
Wig
in
and
your
jacket
run
for only
sheet.
the first Ophelia.
It is in your run.
What is the wig that I'm supposed to throw you?
So
I
the wig you have.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Oh, we're not.
Just the flower.
Just the rose.
Yep.
So something to note that I helped once and I kind of make you next time you cinch the bottom. Just a little rough. But in the second time. Try to, I know it's hard, follow as per the sheet. I know sometimes you did aerial and then because of that you couldn't do your other job. So we got a little question stuff. But it's okay. And I know we did a truncated version, so we were holding things that we didn't need to hold, which we won't be holding anyway when we get there. So that'll be good. I think it's fine. Is that good for you, Brittany?
Yeah, that feels
Awesome.
great.
Is that good for you guys?
Yeah.
Cool. So I think nice. I think we should just run that last one again.
Easier.
Doing all the costumes again.
Okay.
Because then we won't have anything in our hands.
Yes.
And that'll be good.
Is it for when I enter as Gertrude for Sweets to the Sweet where we just put this on?
Yes. So when you're like, oh, put on your costume, and you go Ophelia, and you come out, I die. Come out and put the Gertrude wig on.
I wonder, is it possible to have the Ophelia wig handed to me because we wanted to like throw, originally I had the dummy, but it's gonna be too much.
Okay.
But if we just have the wig, I can, throw her in the ground.
Oh, valid.
So I don't know if it worked.
Yeah. That is
So that's,
when Ophelia dies.
yep.
So do you want the Ophelia's wig on while you die, and you can just toss it? For
I think it'll just be easier if when they're putting this on, putting Gertrude on,
Okay.
I just hand that.
Yeah,
And then
absolutely. I can do that for you.
toss. Okay,
Yeah.
great. If not, I'm not gonna sweat about it.
No problem.
That sounds good to me, Brittany.
Okay, great, thank you. Yeah, that felt great. All right.
Yeah, so let's do that one more time, and I'll do that
Okay.
handoff. That'll be good. Reset costume.
Okay.
Yeah. No psych.
What?
No psych.
What?
Do you need a suit it? One of those ways? Do you want me to suit it?
Yeah, I need to bring down.
Okay.
Ready?
Now, how does my cousin Hamlet and my son? Oh, play. Oh, give her the play. Lights, away.
Yeah, that table definitely covered.
Oh, sorry. Am I at a different Claudius part?
Yeah, right after, this is the final
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Ah!
That doesn't speak to me. That doesn't speak to me. That's Lightning Network.
Oh. I know what you're talking about now. They bore him barefaced down the pier, but hey, now Drowning, honey. Okay, really bad. It's crazy. What happens with Ophelia? She drowns. Okay. Drowning.
Yes?
That looks better, it looks good.
Drowning. Thank you.
I think we're gonna keep it.
You go, Jenny.
Thank you for spiking it, Jenny.
No, I'm just gonna leave it so every day I can
And the wrong
leave.
side.
How did you do this to yourself?
Sweets
I'm
to the
not.
sweet.
Yeah, are you wearing headsets? Oh, I can.
Gertrude Hamlet, language, blah, blah, blah. Oh. A hit, a hit. A very palpable hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that works out so well.
Awesome. Sick nasty.
So yeah, basically I just sneak my arms through here.
Yeah,
Was that good for you?
I love that.
Awesome. Cool. Then that's all we need. I'll take that way.
Yeah.
Hey, costume team, thank you, that looks great.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Feels great.
For Act 2,
Oh.
would it be easy for your water to be
Oh.
like right here?
What?
Wherever you need to put it.
We'll see how it
Yeah,
goes
well, that's perfect.
tonight. So I'll extend it.
Dylan, did you want to talk about me rubbing myself on the...
Oh, yeah, so, I'm just gonna be honest, Brittany, I wanted a little more sexual.
I mean, okay. I know Scenic had a concern about,
About the weight-bearing aspect of it, yeah.
but I can do it without putting all my weight on it.
Is it something, this is awkward doing this over the screen where everybody can hear, but is it something about like using your hands more to like run along and then just kind of like twerking on it maybe or something?
Well, I mean, yeah, I can...
Oh yeah, yeah, even something like,
Okay. Rude.
yeah,
You're...
yeah, see that, for
Okay.
some reason that looks much funnier.
Okay, yeah, I can totally do that.
Yeah, let's see how that works in, when we get to Act 1 tonight, and then
Okay.
we'll go from there.
It's hard doing that, seeing Doris's sweet face smiling at me.
Oh, I know. I can't even imagine.
Hello.
Tammy, I love that for you. I'm happy for you.
I just got a text message from a random number telling me that Sonic Drive-In has a junior garlic butter bacon burger.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm very confused by how much they put on there. I'm also confused as to who sent me that message. The ghost of Augie Wagner telling me about Sonic Drive-In.
I got too
Are we calibrated? I think so. I think we're pretty okay. Hey, that's what's closer to the eye.
What? Trillion Pearson, Dupree, or no, I'm in a jam. Wow, she gets another one?
But yeah, they were in my dream last night, and that stupid song was what I dreamed last night.
That's good. Was it my voice singing it?
No, I think the Dean. My friend the Dean. The worst part is I can't tell if it's here, because that's where I think the tweak is, like in my hair, but it hurts. It's just that it's... Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's too internal to...
Yeah, so.
Okay, we wanna go through the text, but have all, like, a lot of the keys are off your lines.
Yeah.
So it's mainly just lines, we're not gonna bring out the center or the props. We're just trying to get cues on entrances and then on lights and sounds on your words.
Okay.
So, it's probably gonna start with the evening gourmets after the little intro. Where we're gonna go from.
Welcome to
Yeah.
the Right Roman Baking Show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It says it's there.
I'll probably have these, I'll just like keep skipping you a little bit so
Okay.
we're closer to the thing so you don't run through the whole thing.
Sounds good. Tell me when. Have you seen that video of that priest? It's like a vine, I think, where he's like, and he just keeps saying,
I don't know if I have.
it's so funny, and that's what we did during the Christians a lot, was we had like microphones and stuff for the production, and we would just go, wow, and Mikey was like my husband in the show, and he would always do that, and that video, I watched it, it's just so funny, the priest is so funny, it's the quickest, it's like 7 seconds, it's like a vine, he's just like, wow. Wow! And that's what I do that sometimes and nobody gets it.
I want to get it. So
Yeah, I
fun.
want you to get it too.
Okay, and are ready, we're gonna get ready to go. Okay?
Which the saturation might not be as great as it was, but
Okay.
I think that's a good sacrifice. Yeah, you don't need, you
Oh God! Oh my God! That's awesome.
I love that.
Oh no! Oh no! That's incredible. That was
So good.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, gourmets, and welcome to the Great Roman Baking Show. I'm your host, Titus Paul Hollywood Andronicus. Now, when you've had a long day, your right hand chopped off, your son's murdered, your daughter raped, her tongue cut out, and both her hands chopped off, well, the last thing you want to do is cook. Unless, of course, you cook the rapist and serve him to his mother at a dinner party. My daughter Lavinia and I will show you how. Good evening, Lavinia. Good evening, Mama. And how are we feeling today? No, I know, it's a pisser. But we'll get our revenge, won't we?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's the chorus, so if you think of it. I think
Uh,
I heard a ripping sound when they used it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Not a big deal.
I'm like, do you want me to fix it before?
No.
Be sure to use a big
Okay,
bowl for
it's-
this
it's
because the
actually
human
in the
body has about 4 quarts
It
of
is,
blood.
okay.
So,
And when
if
that
I
he
remember
is
to
dead,
get it tonight.
which should be right about
I'll
now,
just let her know where it is.
let me go grind his
I would
bones to
be
powder.
absolutely okay if
It
I
would-
never came home with
so,
it.
there's a little
So-
sound cue with that.
Oh, okay.
Just let her know I had nothing to do with the
Did you hear that sound?
Shorty Seekers!
Salty sneakers. Sneakers.
Pretty
I
Seekers.
have a question. I just, I don't know if I'm getting the hand thingy like this. You know? Because when you're
Yes, hello?
Oh, hey.
I know she usually hides in the back,
I don't know if I'm getting a hand thing like Brittany has
yeah.
for her hands cut off.
I gave her a call out a couple minutes ago.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll take a note about that.
Okay, cool,
So
thanks.
maybe I'll have Miranda give her a call.
That's a good idea.
I'm so excited for you to watch this.
Dude, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for so long. Vlogging.
Oh, my nails.
Oh, he's virtual.
It can't. It can't.
It can't.
Yeah, we've never seen him in person
Are they
ever.
acrylics, Joe?
Oh my gosh, I was like, where is that voice coming from?
But
He's on the board.
That is so cool.
So I'm trying to let them grow out under the tiki so that I can
It's pretty great.
real nails
Pretty great.
long without fighting them.
That's pretty neat.
Like, that's a whole thing. It's a good.
I hope I'm not annoying by the mic.
I think you might be.
I might be. I'll say.
what's that little thing in the room?
I think it's the mic.
Like right next to Olivia?
I think it's the mic.
I think it's the mic, but this is like the best angle, but I'm like, I hope I'm not just like booming into the mic.
I hope you are.
You are.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's good.
Dylan's been biding his time. He's been listening to Olivia talk for like 2 minutes, and he's just like, I'm gonna say something.
I'm so sorry. Quiet now.
It's fine.
Cool. On that too.
God, I love these cutouts. I just can't.
It actually was really distracting though.
Yeah, honestly, it is a little bit like.
Like when they're on all 3 sides, I want to be like,
Yes. They're all looking,
And
like
I
they're
know, they're
all
all staring into your soul. It's like it's
Big
like being
smiles.
surrounded by 20 Mona Lisas.
big smile.
from the big bowl.
From the big bowl.
From the big bowl.
Dylan's the only one that's not staring into my soul.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish that they were all like that.
All right, we're going on from Big Bowl again.
Big bowl.
Number 4 again.
I'm a funny bone. I'm so bruised.
Okay. Take care of yourself. All right.
Bleed into this.
Be sure to use a big bowl for this, because the human body has about 4 quarts of blood in it. And when that he is dead, which should be right about now, let me go grind his bones to powder small, and with this hateful liquor temper it, and in that case let his vial.
That was perfect timing on the bell.
It's a ding.
That was fucking fun.
That was so
Yeah,
good.
It said, whoever done it right.
Done it good.
Done it
Good.
Done it
It
really
sounded lovely.
I'm really comforted by that broom. The broom believes in me.
Sure, yeah.
On paper roller. I have to put
It's
it out.
cute. It's nice.
The broom thinks I'm nice.
It's got a little dimple.
What about the teddy bear?
No, the teddy bear's gingerbread.
How about the mop?
I like the mop because he has 3D glasses, and that's fucking funny.
Oh, already in 3D, so I
Like
feel like he's
what?
not paying attention.
So he's getting 40.
No,
That's how D's work,
it's
right?
reversed.
It's like one of those curves.
Now we're flat.
It's 2D, which is funny because all the audience members are 2D.
Are they 3D? To the mop?
Jokes.
I want to bring Toby up for
Use Toby as Ophelia.
something.
Is he on wheels?
Like wear him.
No, he's got like handles inside. Like little.
Me too.
holes. Yeah.
Yeah. Get up in there,
Right up.
grab on, and
Yep. Don't let go.
tight.
Yep.
Don't let go. I'll never let go, Jack.
Well, it's like when a raccoon gets stuck in a trap.
Yep.
Because they stick their hand in,
Oh,
and then they get a treat, and it can't go back
Yeah.
out.
it's like that.
That's like what happens.
Okay, and then we're just gonna
Yeah.
really quick,
Oh, it did happen. Okay, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
we're just really quick, because we're getting these sound cues with the intro and outro.
Okay.
So we're gonna do the outro and then the intro really quick, so you guys are good.
Okay. So where should I go from? From the for the out. What should I do? Where should I go?
Outro will just be bon appetit, your scream, and then
Oh,
when
nice.
to go.
Okay.
But I just wanted to time with them when to go for that, because we did way too weirdly. So, I'll tell you when to go.
Nailed it.
They're
Okay.
really quick finishing, putting in.
Bon appetit!
and get another purple one.
Technically 5.
That's funny.
I'm sorry.
I'm pissed.
I'm sorry.
I went, not at you. I went to, well, I was like at work and I opened this fridge and one of the tips fucking popped off and I was like, cool. So I went back. The lady who originally did them was not there. And so I sat with this man and he was like, okay, so we do this? And I said, yep. And it's pink. Guess which one? Yeah. Isn't that fucking horrible? I'm like, could you not
This is the same place?
I was like, could you not tell? It's a different, you know?
Dip color.
Different dip color. But the thing is like they were both pink toned, and so I couldn't tell that he was using the wrong one at first.
Yeah.
But like he should know.
He would have, he did notice. There's no way.
He's got it. He was like, this is good, and I was like,
No.
yeah, because I'm too.
I know, I'd be the same way. I'd be like, that's great, thank you.
I know, and he was like, I was like, no chars, and he was like, no, and I was like, okay, I'm not tipping you either, and then I left because I was pissed. So that's why you joked about getting another purple one. Maybe I'll get a blue this time.
Yeah, just get it,
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really want orange.
Like actual full orange nail? Oh, yeah.
Like all of them.
Do it.
What color are the other nails?
Fucking French. Yeah.
And he said pink is the other one. So there's like one red and
We're
yes,
so.
I've heard the whole story. I was
Yeah, no, I'm infuriated.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know if you can super tell. Like, not from like super far, but like this one's definitely more pink than the rest of them. Yeah, I
He
know.
said, "This okay?" I said,
Yeah.
"Yep."
Bon appetit!
I know, like, the YouTube vlog. That's awesome.
Alright, we're gonna go back
What?
to the intro really quick. Okay. You,
I was ready for
or
it.
actually, well, you guys aren't needed for the intro, so just kidding. Just mention.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey Miranda, I
Yeah?
don't know if it matters, but my screen just went black when that cue went.
Shell.
They're fixing it.
Oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that people knew that.
Yeah. They're aware.
Great, thanks.
I think it's holding at the end where
Yes,
it's
I will.
setting. There's a setting.
You did it yourself. Yes, it's all my fault.
Yeah, but you need a button.
Sawyer,
Yeah,
set up some paintbrush.
I am about to. I thought about it when I was laying down, literally.
I was taking a snooze.
Thank you. I would have remembered, you know, when we got to it.
Yeah, so they have a shot under the video. Yeah, so either in the video shot under it, so then the video stops. It's brilliant. You should jump on it, though. You're brilliant. And then you do it for the intro and the outro.
But the problem is this thing doesn't sit well separately. Because while Brian goes through his fall retardedness. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
There you go. So you're big sad.
Do like the zoom in from Saturday Night Live where I just go.
Comedy Gold or the Price is Right. Do 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 do.
Price is Right is my favorite show on TV.
Good.
I love staying home at 10 o'clock in the morning and I watch
Yes, dude, that's like a grandma's house vibe, you know.
that and Let's Make a Deal.
And Maury,
Oh, yeah.
which is unfortunate.
That too?
When I was homesick, like Maury was my comfort and joy. You are not the father. Good. Dude, 9-year-old me was like, yes, I need it. Like, I don't know. You are not the father. Dude, but now like, that's actually so sad. This child, like, why is that excited? This child doesn't, still goes another day without my dinner.
Ba-da-ba-doo. Showtime, Noah.
Showtime.
Woohoo.
Nothing yet.
So cute. I'm competent.
Yes, I'm plugging it into the same port. Nothing yet. Yeah. Is there a what? Let me see. I'm not seeing anything. No, I don't see any. Like from where you plug in the Ethernet cables? Give me a hot sec, okay?
Better be it.
No, I'm not seeing any lights from the back where you plug them in.
Is it multiple cameras or is it just this one? Where's your weight?
On this leg. Okay.
Hey, Sid. Okay, Sid.
Support yourself there. So
No, but we have.
Like that? Okay. So if I put more weight on the arm then?
yeah.
And just,
That's what. Yeah. Now it's not moving. You're just
Okay.
like barely skipping.
yeah.
And I find
That's still the same effect. It's so weird to do that.
something damn way. Yeah. It would not. Look at it there.
Oh, okay. That's not good.
Like the set breaks.
I know, right? I can handle a fall.
You get impaled.
You can't walk.
Thanks, Jody.
Yeah, thanks, Jody.
Welcome disembodied Dylan. Where are
I'm
you?
everywhere.
You're not there.
So the cameras do have an option.
Hey Dylan, while you're there. So does the audience placement work for you so far?
Yeah, it does. It looks great.
Cool.
It looks really great. It looks even better than I thought it would. So that's, yeah, I told Lindsay earlier, but Jody, it's perfect.
Pictures of all of us. Cool. Where do they get the full body ones from?
Sorry, what was that, Jody? I'm having a little trouble hearing.
No, I'm sorry. Did they get the full body ones from like down right or the full body one?
One's from the downstage area, and then the other one is from the stage right area, I believe.
Okay. You didn't get to those yet.
There were a lot of audience members, I apologize.
The crowd is cheering.
We still have
Okay.
Ben Affleck, right? Or Ben Affleck?
Yeah, they have them.
Okay.
Dude, I thought that was. I was like, who is that?
Dylan, I'm just gonna watch from the feed tonight.
Where is he?
'Cause I
Ben
haven't
Affleck.
really been doing.
Oh.
Okay.
I saw him upside down on the stairway, and I thought it was Chris at first, and I was like, wait. a
Dandy.
minute.
Dude, look at Fabrice, he looks so good.
I know. So wholesome. John.
Josh?
John. Oh.
Somebody in a flannel shirt.
Oh, Jared, I think.
Oh, okay. I suppose other people besides Josh wear flannel shirts.
I'm wearing one right now. King, your time to shine. How is it? Oh, my goodness, right there.
Power to the camera so that way it's through this, and then that way it can be exclusively networked. Yeah, I just wanted to see the power. I think it should be.
Yeah, I saw your sheet. It's like that.
It's getting QoE.
Yeah. It's like, but you get the intellectual, like, quick change.
I was looking at stuff and I thought it was a 2,500. Oh, you probably right. Let me, keep it in.
Guys, good news. We got movement and feed.
Movement and feed. Yay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I told Sarah. Yeah, that was not necessarily the quickest of changes either, so shouldn't be too bad.
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, were you in on the joke?
I was.
Ding, 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 ding. Hey, ding, 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 ding. Oh. Opa.
Why?
Ah. We can see you on camera in that corner.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing like my little, you know, Haunting of Hill House ghost just in the background. And then I was
Day chillin'.
She does, doesn't she? I swear. Okay, well, what do you do, shower?
Animal crackers.
He's gonna get the ad though, and he's gonna be like, what?
No one asked you, Noah.
Yes. But also,
Because then it would be something. I
no, I want, like, I want. Oh, okay. No, no, edit.
Wanted to warn Andrew, when
I will tell you, though, it's like, when I'm not paying attention, I look
I'm
up, I see
probably
like reviews
just
or something,
gonna
I'm like,
end up here and then I'm gonna like throw the Cheetos.
when I walk
So,
in though, I got,
heads up.
like, when I walk in through here,
Okay.
But that's a thing. I thought so. Literally just left
I
the
like,
Cheetos.
Oh no, this is real.
Oh.
This is a prop.
I didn't know that was wrong.
Oh, Jody.
that's what
Yeah,
kind
Jake.
He needs me, he needs me.
Disclosure.
Disclaimer! Yes!
Have a nice intermission? Yeah, what'd you guys do? Good, good, okay. Was there a long line at the bathroom? No. Yeah, I hate that. So, Erin and Brittany aren't back yet. Actually, Erin called during intermission. She said that she chased Brittany all the way to Regency Mall, but since all the stores are closed, she had nowhere to hide, so Erin's bringing her back now. She suggested until they get back, I should cover the sonnets. Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets. I've condensed them down into this 3x5 card. And what I was thinking is maybe we could pass it among the audience, like if I start with that piece of wood. It's not gonna work. All right, well instead I can provide a little entertainment, you know. You guys wanna see how long I can do a handstand? Mm-hmm. Great, you're gonna anyway. All right. Nope, I got it. I can do better. Now two.
Oh my God.
Here we go. See? I told you, first try. Erin and Brittany, everybody.
It's just so big and it's got so many words. Okay, we can do it, Brittany. Oh, not this again. I
Jeez.
swear.
What?
Take her back and get her together. I'll take the intro out here.
Okay, Brittany, I've got bigger snacks than the Cheeto bag back here.
Better not Cheeto snacks.
They're better, come on.
Really?
I got Brittany snacks, come on.
You promise?
I promise.
You pinky promise?
They're real, come on.
Okay. Okay.
I bet Alan Rickman doesn't have to deal with this.
Vegetables on snacks, Sawyer.
Well, not anymore, anyway.
Bob, can I get a little bit of mood lighting, please, to set the scene for perhaps the greatest play ever written in the English language?
Yeah, okay.
Hamlet, the tragedy of the Prince of Denmark. The place, Denmark. The time, the 12th, maybe the 13th century, give or take. The battlements of Elsinore Castle, round about midnight. 2 guards enter.
One more time. Let's give her a chance.
Sure, okay. 2 guards enter. Come, Brittany, let's go. You said you would.
No, I don't have to do it.
Come on. 2 guards enter.
Who's there?
Nay, answer me. Stand and unfold yourself.
Long live the king.
Bernardo,
'Tis he. 'Tis now struck 12, Bernard. Get thee to bed, Horatio.
for this relief, much thanks.
Well, good night.
Will peace break thee off? Look where it comes!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's a ghost really far away. Look, it's coming this way. Watch it, Horatio, it would be spoke to.
What art thou? By heaven I charge thee, speak! 'Tis gone.
It was about to speak when the cock crew.
Break we our watch up. And by my advice, let us impart what we have seen tonight unto Hamlet, Prince of Denmark.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. That it should come to this, but 2 months dead, so loving to my mother. Frailty, thy name is woman. Yeah, you, married with mine uncle, my father's brother. Oh, thy funeral baked meats did coldly furnish forth the marriage tables.
My lord!
Horatio!
Wimberg weeps! Yeah.
Methinks I saw my father.
Where, my lord?
In my mind's eye, Horatio.
My lord, I think I saw him yesternight.
Saw who?
The king, your father.
The king, my father, but where was this?
Upon the platform where we watched.
'Tis very strange. I will watch tonight, perchance to a walk again. All is not well with the night we're come. Oh, oh, the air bites rudely, it is very cold.
Look, my lord, it comes!
Ooh, Marty!
Angels and ministers of grace defend us! Something has gotten in the state of Denmark.
My lord, this is strange.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio. So piss off!
Okay, so different now.
I hereafter shall think meet to put an antic disposition on. The time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite that ever I was born to exit right! You're right!
Neither a borrower nor a lender be. What's the matter?
My lord, as I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet, his doublet all unbraced, no hat upon his head, pale as his shirt, his knees knocking together, and with a look so piteous in purport as if he had been loosed from heaven, hell, to speak of horrors, he comes before me.
Mad for thy love?
I know not.
Why, this is the very ecstasy of love.
Oh.
Since brevity is the soul of wit, I will be brief.
Uh-oh. Daddy? Do we need the life alert?
No, up, I can't get up. Wait, he is mad. Look you where the poor wretch comes reading. Oh, wait. How does my good Lord Hamlet?
Oh, well, God of mercy. Get down from there, you lucky!
You know me, my lord.
Excellent. Well, you are a fishmonger.
What do you read, my lord?
Oh, the Game of Thrones. Words.
Though this be madness, yet there's method in it.
Daddy! The players are here. They want to talk to you. So you better get over here soon because they want something. I don't know what they want, but you better hurry.
Hurry.
Hurry!
Jesus.
I am but mad. Northwest when the wind is southerly. I know a hawk from a handsaw. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks. If he do but blench, I'll know my course. The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them.
Really quick note from the screen. Can you guys, to all actors, try to speak a little louder? They're having a hard time hearing you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you. Please continue.
End them. To die, to sleep, or to just take a nap and hope that you wake up in time for dinner because you have to make guacamole for 12 and you just can't take the pressure of this speech. I can't do it.
Hey, oh, Aaron. Hey, listen, Sawyer and I have been talking about it backstage. You don't have to go on with the speech if you don't want.
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be, somebody watching.
You'll have to excuse her. It's a very heavy, emotional speech, and she's been under a lot of pressure lately, and honestly, she's still not over what happened with Jon Snow.
Why would you say that?
You know
She's
nothing,
caught up
Jon
on Game of
Snow.
Thrones. She's on like season 7 where Jon Snow.
Thank you. So,
She's just very upset. She's attached to it.
I don't know. We can just skip it for tonight. We'll just skip the speech. I'm sorry if anyone feels ripped off. It's just we think it's a really overrated speech anyway. I mean, he's supposed to be thinking about killing his uncle, and instead he's talking about killing himself. So we feel we weakens the character.
Yeah.
So we'll just skip ahead to a later point in the play.
Great. Shall we skip to the play within a play sequence?
Yeah, we'll just skip ahead. You won't miss anything. So.
Oh, wait, there's that one speech of Hamlet's. I'm not sure if we should cut it.
The what a piece of work is a man's speech.
That one,
Okay.
yes.
All right, well, okay. There's a speech that goes, I have of late, but wherefore know not, lost all my mirth. Forgone all custom of exercise, and indeed it goes so heavy with my disposition that this goodly frame, the earth, seems to me a stale promontory. This most excellent canopy, the air, look you. This brave, o'erhanging firmament, this majestic roof fretted with golden fires. It appears to me no more than a foul and pestilent congregation of vapors. What a piece of work is a man. How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form and moving, how express and admirable, in action how like an angel, in apprehension how like a god, the paragon of the world, the beauty of the world, and yet to me what is this quintessence of dust? Man delights, not me.
Right, so we'll just skip that speech and we'll just go right on to the killing.
Killing,
Yeah,
right.
it's fine. Oh, what about the get thee to a nunnery scene?
Oh, yeah, let's do that one.
No, we can't do that. I'm not in the right costume.
We have to do it. It's central to the plot.
No, I'm not in the right character either. I mean, Ophelia is a very hard, complex character to play.
No, it's easy.
No, it's not.
It
Are you
is.
kidding? No, it's not.
It
No,
is.
it's not.
It
No,
is.
it's not.
Look, anyone could play that character, okay? My mother could play that character. That lady right there, she could play that character.
Oh, well, let's get her to do it then. This is giving me a headache.
What? You guys, this is totally unfair. Erin, I didn't make you do your speech. You can't just bring up some lady, some cardboard cutout of a lady to play Ophelia.
She is not a cutout. And besides, she volunteered. Now, do you mind if we call you Bob? It's just easy to remember. Okay, so Bob, this is a very simple scene.
It's actually very difficult, so you're gonna have to like.
Hamlet has had this relationship with Ophelia, but with what's been happening with his uncle and his father and his mother and
Yeah, so
yada,
he's
yada,
being
yada.
a prick, so that Ophelia.
Okay, so Hamlet gets all worked up and tells Ophelia to get out of his life. Hamlet says, "Get thee to a nunnery!" Now, in our version of this scene, all that Ophelia does in response is she screams. That's all she does. Hamlet says, "Get thee to a nunnery!" and Ophelia screams. Okay, so, will you give that a try?
Good luck, bitch.
Get thee to a nunnery! Oh!
Did you hear that, Brittany? I thought that was really good.
That was okay.
It's hard to make
No,
that.
it sucked. Really. I mean, I'm not trying to be catty, but you're not an actress, and frankly, it shows. I mean, you obviously had no idea what was going on inside of Ophelia's head.
Actors use what they call subtext, Bob.
Right, or inner monologue.
Yeah, that's what you didn't have, and as a result, your performance was just flat and one-dimensional and cardboard. But I think you showed a lot of heart, a lot of courage, a lot of, as Shakespeare would say, chutzpah. And I think we should workshop this. I mean, I think we could make it a really happening moment. In fact, could I have some house lights, please? I think we could get everybody involved, you know, create a supportive atmosphere for Bud here. So maybe we divide everybody up and have them act out what's going on inside of Ophelia's head. Like, divide them up into the id, ego, and superego.
Oh, yeah, like a Freudian
A
analysis.
Fallopian analysis, yes.
Right, well, I'll get the id.
Oh, cool. I'll get the ego.
Oh,
How about you?
yeah.
Okay.
What a great,
All right.
great. So
Excellent.
you, my friend, you're playing the part of Ophelia's ego. At this point in the play, her ego is confused. It's flighty. It's an ego on the run.
Oh, okay, so we'd like you to symbolize this, Bob. Oh, do you mind if we call you Bob? Okay, so, we'd like you to symbolize this by actually running back and forth across the stage in front of Ophelia. Okay, will you give that a try first? Right. Okay, go, 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 stop the run, go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. We got a little bit of an
Nice.
egomaniac maniac over here, huh? Oh, right. So we'll have everybody on the floor here. You'll be playing the part of Ophelia's id, all right? At this point, her id is confused. It's wishy-washy. It's a wash in a sea of alternatives. So actually, yeah, if you could all just put your arms up, wave them like you just don't care. And you know, Bob, can we have help with this, please? I need somebody. We're just gonna say maybe, maybe not, maybe, maybe not, maybe, maybe not. Great.
Nice.
Yeah,
Great.
okay, all right. Well, I'm feeling the love here. So, the next part is the superego. This is the most important component, this is the last psychological component. It's a very complex part of the psyche. The superego is made up of those strong, moralistic voices that tell you exactly what to do. They're very powerful, very difficult to shake. Some people never shake them for their whole lifetime. It's a lot like Catholicism. So, since this is so complex, I think we divide everybody else up into 3 more parts.
Your show, go.
Okay, oh, wow, all right. So, I think everyone behind the front 3 rows over here, you're going to be section A. Everybody over here, you're going to be section B. And then everybody over here, you're section C. Oh, they got it this time. I'm shocked. So, section A. You're the masculine part of Ophelia's brain, or the animus, so to speak. I'd like you to use Hamlet's line for this. I'd like you to say, "Get thee to a nunnery." Let's try it, okay? Section A.
Section A, that was awful.
Yeah, come on, work with me, people. We need it very loud, very strident. Section A. Bob, can you take this one?
Get thee to a nunnery.
Wow!
Great job.
Wow, outstanding, really. So, section B, you're playing the voice of vanity, saying, "For God's sake, do something with yourself. Put on some makeup or something." I mean, no offense, this is straight out of the Shakespearean text. So I'd like you to say, "Paint an inch thick." Okay, let's try that. Section B.
Paint an inch thick.
Oh,
The answer.
I moved. Wow, okay. All right, section C. We have saved you for last because you are the most important component of them all. Because we're going to use you to draw this into a modern context. Because we want Ophelia to be relevant to women of today. So maybe she wants power, but she doesn't want to lose her femininity. She wants to be a corporate executive, but she wants to have babies at the same time. And somewhere deep in her psyche, she's just tired of being this waifish hippie chick, and she just wants to assert herself and say, "Look, Hamlet, cut the crap. My biological clock is ticking, and I want babies now." It's a regressive thing we always fight about when you're going to make more money.
Why don't we just have them say that?
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so section C, we'll have you say, "Cut the crap, Hamlet. My biological clock is ticking and I want babies now." Bob?
Cut the crap, Hamlet. My biological clock is ticking and I want babies now.
Wow.
Nice.
Incredible. Incredible. So, Bob, your job as an actress is to take all of these elements of the play. The id, the ego, the superego.
The biological clock.
Maybe, maybe not.
You're going to take these elements, synthesize them in your soul. Then, at that moment of truth, we're going to work everyone into a mighty frenzy. Stop everything. All attention goes to you, and you let out that scream that epitomizes Ophelia. Look at her. She can't wait. Now remember, no matter what happens, act natural. All right, let's start with the ego.
All right, Bob. On your marks. Get set.
Go! 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 Go!
All right, in. Arms up.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Get thee to a nunnery. Maybe not. Get thee to a nunnery. Maybe not. Get thee to a nunnery. 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 Get thee to a nunnery.
Miranda, such gutsy.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
thing?
No, she said they didn't hear her calls.
Yeah, they couldn't hear us, and there was like a lot of confusion. We're on page 63.
We did good.
Okay.
I felt like I see you.
Yeah, because when this all comes out, there's a lot happening. Yes, so let me give this to you guys really quick so you all can hear and understand. So first, it sounds like
You got a bone to pick with that guy.
and then,
Why?
what
if he'll do to you?
Sawyer.
What?
so that's going to be
What did he do to you?
You missed my bone run. You didn't even
No, I
acknowledge
got it. I
Oh.
just don't like puns, so you can't.
You didn't even acknowledge it though. Usually
I
you're
don't
like
want to.
angry at me or
I
something.
don't like them. I don't like them.
I got a whole bunch more. They're coming at you. Don't you worry.
That's a good one.
He's got no humor. This.
Kid's got no
Okay. I'm not gonna pick Phil anymore.
I'm sorry. Don't leave me, please.
moving around. Alright, yes. Okay, so that's coming up. So that's being solved.
Touching him here makes me feel inappropriate.
It's only appropriate to start doing foot suggestions.
After that is down to 80 and 77.4, which is
How's he looking? He can't do that. I made him do maybe not. So hard. So fun. I feel like I have to pick Phil.
Me too. And I will not make any bones.
Let's bone. Phil.
That was a bone run.
I know.
I'm the last
I know.
pick.
But it's also a sex joke. So.
It's just,
Yeah. A lot of tapscale.
Yeah, man.
yes,
Still
I'll
got a mouth.
read those things.
I have a bone to pick with all of you.
Oh, man. Really?
No.
Oh.
It was just an idle threat.
Also, you don't have to pick this side to say my mother. You could pick whatever.
I had no idea where I was. I have been picking here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I
Oh, yeah.
I got panicked and I said
Okay.
I don't know where to pick.
Well, then-
and then I saw Doris.
Yeah, Doris is great.
And I said Doris should scream.
Yeah, no, she's great.
Yeah, and we'll have 2 full-size cutouts for you for
Ha.
this segment too.
Oh.
So there will be a specific one that I'm choosing. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm very excited about one of them.
So am I.
Is it
I
in
got to
that
see
way?
it.
Ooh.
Wait, you know who it is?
Yes, I do, and I'm not telling you
Well, there's not a joke,
because it's funny.
and there's not a Misty.
Alright, if you guys can start from Act Natural.
Yes.
No,
Okay, Nancy.
not that. Not what I saw. You said the very first one or the where?
Act Natural.
Act natural. Okay. I heard you say maybe, maybe not. And I was
Oh,
very
is it?
confused.
No, I think you're thinking of the note I gave you that you say it once, and then I'm gonna call the go so it's not weird and confusing.
Was that better? I went quiet. Did you tell, or were you
Yeah, I
focusing
can hear
on?
you because I'm right here. So, yeah, you're gonna say maybe, maybe not once, and then I'll call the key so it's not, like, you're not, that timing's not weird.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I
Before
still
it was
can't hear
overlapping
where
on
they
it,
are.
You had to catch up with the sound.
Yeah, I still can't hear where they are, even when I'm going maybe, maybe not. Like,
So, like, as soon as as soon as you say maybe, maybe not, they're gonna just start saying maybe, maybe not. There, as in, got it?
we'll do it live.
Okay.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I just can't hear, but I will try. No problem.
Oh,
Natural.
Well,
Act natural.
Okay, let's start with the ego.
all right, Bob. All right, Mark. Yes, sir.
Go!
All right, hey, arms up.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Ooh, section B.
Maybe not.
the dance. I'm not gonna make you guys start.
Great.
So,
Appreciate it.
so you can just call remix.
Okay.
Because we just want to get that timing with the camera and everything. So I'm just gonna have them start from remix. So if you. Okay, so AC where you should be ready to start with, or you should be in, you should be in A. Okay, so baby, go.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Get thee to a nunnery. Not. Maybe, maybe not. Get thee to a nunnery. Maybe not. Get thee to a nunnery. My biological clock is ticking to a nunnery. Now. Get thee to a nunnery. My biological clock is ticking to a nunnery. Now. Get thee to a nunnery. My biological clock is ticking to a nunnery. Babies now. Get thee to a nunnery.
Maybe not.
I took her away.
Great job.
I've seen her.
See, she did great.
She did. Nice job. All right.
Boy, we really shared something there, didn't we? But we digress. Back to Hamlet. Act 3, Scene 2, the famous play within a play scene in which Hamlet discovers conclusive evidence that his uncle murdered his father.
Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounce it to you. Suit the action to the word, and the word to the action, and hold as 'twere the mirror up to nature. Will my lord hear this piece of work?
I and the king too, presently.
Now, how does my cousin Hamlet and my son?
A little more than kin and less than kind.
I have nothing with that answer, Hamlet. These words are not mine.
Take a seat, my lord.
I sure will, buddy. Got important business here.
The Royal Theatre of Denmark is proud to present The Murder of Gonzago. My lord, Act 1.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah, yeah.
You're missing!
How likes my lord the play?
The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Oh.
My lord, Act 2.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm tired. I think I'll take a nap here in my orchard where I'm safe. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Dun dun.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Dun dun.
The shark!
Oh, it's nothing.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
No.
Dun 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 dun.
The king rises!
You are the play. Light away.
I'll take the ghost word for £1,000.
My lord, the queen would speak with you in her closet.
In her closet?
Her bedroom.
Then will I come to my mother.
Behind the arras, I'll convey myself to hear the process. Where's the goddamn arras in this joint anyway? Thank you.
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help! Help!
Help! Help!
How now, a rat?
No, please, no!
Get
him.
Susanna!
Oh no! It is Laertes, son of Polonius!
Brother to Ophelia.
And a snappy dresser.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Also, King, give me my buzzer. I'll be revenged for Polonius's murder. Oh no! What noise is this? Dear maid? Kind sister? Sweet Ophelia!
They bore him bare-faced on a bier with a hey nunny nunny, hey nunny nunny, hey. And in his grave shed many a tear with a hey nunny nunny, cha-cha-cha. See, I'm mad. I'm out of my tiny little mind. See, this is acting. Oh. Here's rose for you, and rosemary for remembrance. Oh, and you. Oh, to you, I would have given violets, but they withered all when my father died, you bastard! Ah! Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Amnet comes back. What? Amnet comes back.
Claire, what's the next
What?
scene with Ophelia?
There aren't any.
What?
Amnet
No.
comes back.
No,
What?
Claire, no, I'm up for it.
No, that's all Shakespeare wrote. Amnet comes back.
Wait, what happens
What?
to her?
She drowns! Off stage!
Okay.
Go! Please! Thank you! Amnet comes back. What would I undertake to show myself my father's son indeed? More than in words, to cut his throat in the church. I am too
Okay. Here I go. Thank you.
To cut his throat in the church, I, and to that end, I'll anoint my sword with an unction so mortal that, where it draws blood, no cataplasm can save the thing from this compulsion. Ooh la la.
This skull had a tongue in it once and could sing. But then came season 5 of The Biggest Loser. Alas, poor York, I knew him. But soft, here comes the queen. Count me a while and mark.
Ophelia, lay her in the earth and from her fair and polluted flesh, my hands, the whole of the other miles that I've got once more in my lungs.
What is he whose grief bears such an emphasis? This is I, Hamlet, the Great Dane.
The devil takes our soul.
Oh, give us the foils.
Come, one for me.
Hamlet! Laertes, gentlemen, no. Can't do that right now. What? It's a pandemic.
What are we supposed to use?
Well,
Okay. Sure.
Yeah! No, go! One!
No!
Judgment?
oh, a hit! A hit, a very palpable hit.
What are you wearing?
I don't know anymore. Hamlet, here's to thy health. Break off thy cap.
Nay, set it by a while. Uncle, father, mother, whatever you want.
Sorry.
Another hit, what say you?
A hit, touch, I do confess. Sure.
Oh, the queen carouses to thy fortune, Hamlet.
Madame, do not drink.
Oh, I pray you pardon me, my lord, I will.
It is the poison cup. Too late. C'est la vie.
No sword back there.
Yes.
What are you looking for? A sword.
Use mine for next one.
Oh, sure.
Do it.
Come for the third layer, T.
She swoons to see thee bleed.
No, the drink! I am poisoned!
Oh, villainy, treachery, seek it out!
It is here, Hamlet, here alive, never to rise. I can no more. The king's to blame.
What? The point envenomed too? Oh, then venom to thy work. Here, thou incestuous, murderous, cross-dressing Dane! Follow my mother!
Forgive me, Hamlet. I'm just a killed by my own treachery.
Heaven make thee free of it.
Mercy.
I follow thee. Oh, if ever thou didst hold me in thy, now you that look pale and tremble at this chance, that are but mutes, or audience to this act, if ever thou didst hold me in thy heart, absent thee from felicity a while, and in this harsh world draw thy breath in pain to tell my story. The rest is silence. Oh my God! I can't believe it! Let me see us! We did it!
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Hey,
Yeah! You know, I really, I think we could do better. I know I could do better. I think we could do better.
Can I-
Yeah, I think so. You could definitely do better.
I did perfect this time.
Well, okay, we'll see. So, we're gonna do it one more
time. Sure. Why not?
Yeah, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So that was the complete works of William Shakespeare, but we do have a few minutes left. So we're gonna go over Hamlet one more time, very quickly. I do just want to make an announcement because I'm sure we have thousands of children watching us today. And you've seen some swords being used here and a lot of props being thrown around back and forth. Well, we make it look pretty simple, but these things are actually very dangerous and very difficult. So please keep in mind that the three of us are trained professionals. Do not try this at home. Yeah, you want to go over to a friend's house.
Yes, you do.
No, Brittany, no.
Yep.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt!
My lord, I think I saw your father yesternight.
The night were come.
Mark me!
Something has happened in the state of Denmark!
Revenge my mother!
My lord, this is strange.
There are more things in heaven and earth, so piss off!
Okay, so different now.
To be or not to be, that's his
Good, my lord.
How can they do it? Speak the speech I pray you as I pronounce it to you!
Give over the bloody life!
No! Take the ghost for £1,000! Now, Fudge. Now, Mother, what's the matter?
Thou wilt not murder me, help!
Help! Help!
Who now, a rat? Dead for a ducat dead!
Now, Hamlet! Where's Polonius?
Supper?
Where?
Dead! Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him. But here comes the queen.
There is here.
Leads to the three.
Hold on, see the while.
It is I, Albert, but she's Danish.
The devil takes our soul.
Give us the foils.
Come, one for me. No, I am slain.
Oh, I am poisoned.
Oh, God. And the silence. The rest. No, I follow the rest of silence.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
That's twice.
Yeah, twice.
That's like 8 hours worth of material.
Okay, wait, guys. Wait, Brittany.
What?
I think one more time. Fast as you can.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Last, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we shall do it faster! Yeah!
You meant fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. We should now do it backwards.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
You're a sick individual.
Oh, it's gonna be
I'm
easy.
sorry?
Do it.
Sorry. Sure.
Fine.
Be sure to listen for the satanic messages.
Yes, Earthy and her leg. Earthy up, hold. Sweet Ophelia, sweet.
Queen that comes here, you're for a lass.
Can we do that over?
That was a mess. I forgot. That's okay. Sweet Jesus, sweet.
I always forget the first.
That's fine.
You can go from silence is rest, the D follow I.
Sure. Jeez,
Is that your first
sorry.
backwards?
Oh, that's not what I meant, but thank you.
Okay.
Is that your first?
That's my first backwards line.
Put it in my breast.
I'm gonna
Oh.
put it in your boots.
Okay.
It will be so much easier for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, Father Might Swear, that's what I do. Yep, I got it. I got it now.
Are you wait? You can go.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Silence is rest the follow I. Oh, Beelzebub says hi.
Slain am I, oh!
Foils the give. Dane the Hamlet is this.
Earthy up, hold.
Sweet the too sweet.
Earthy and her leg.
Queen that comes here, you're for a lass.
Ophelia, sweet. Father Might is where?
Dead! Decking up for dead! Now the what's mother now?
Neither that will not do that will not.
Saysir, Inget.
Fudge. Tongue me on trippingly speech to speak. No area to be get.
Lord my golly.
You do not me too. Earth and heaven things and more are there.
Strange is this, Lord mine.
Denmark of states and rotten is something.
Yesterday, Father, your son, I think I Lord mine.
Now of flesh solid to this that oh
You think.
Thank you. 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 Thank you.
Brittany.
You. Thank you.
Renee, we're good.
Brittany, we got it.
Okay, well, we just wanted to say thank you.
This has been the complete works of William Shakespeare abridged.
Well, okay, what about Venus and Adonis, the rape of...
Oh no, we're good, we're good.
Well, believe it or not, we have at least one more show coming up, so if you enjoyed it, tell your friends.
If you didn't tell your enemies.
Well, and the Phoenix and the Turtle.
No.
Okay, once again, thanks for tuning in. I'm Sawyer,
Thanks, I'm Aaron.
I'm Brittany.
and we're going to Disneyland.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
We did it.
Turn it off.
Can you see my pit stains?
Right.
Yeah? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I would get that checked out.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You're lying. Here, let's go and leave Sawyer.
Okay. Bye, Sawyer.
Bye, Sawyer. See you never.
Okay. You turn it off like here.
Oh,
All right, I got it. Great job, guys.
there is an extra
Alright.
one in the yeah.
Sawyer, can you go back?
Rough.
Me?
There we go.
To the camera. So you can put your finger at the end, but
Just so y'all know.
Wait, move that.
People will be taken down.
Oh, that's about right. I just missed it. Yeah.
notice that your contrast looks a little funky in this shot.
On both surfaces, they were. They lost sight of him. I thought I heard. Yeah, he spiked. He is.
Well, they just asked me to move back a tiny bit. Stay. This is the closest I should get. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Deet, deet, deet. I moved my right one. Can you move my left one? Thank you. I moved those ones already.
You already moved these?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it. You want me to walk into it, Jake? Sure.
Or actually, because I feel like that's kind of what it is.
Okay, Miranda, let's take it away.
Okay, so, we're gonna
Point your finger again.
I can, by the way, not yet. Sawyer,
Yeah.
if you can do your little walk up. Sure. And like add some lines in there.
Sure.
Yes, you will be doing credits.
I downloaded it to your downloads. Yeah, I gotta build that up too. Will you not? I want them to play through once and then go to the, and then go live. So you're fine.
Okay, Sawyer, go ahead.
Alright. Yeah, great. I'm just gonna turn this thing off then. Alright. How do I do this? Alright, guys, I got it. Oh. Great working with you. Alright. Yeah, see ya.
Great working with you.
I'm gonna build it in. I'm actually working on it.
That was funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Is it okay if I
Huh?
call break then, or is there anything else?
Yeah, he's
So come back.
that we're gonna he is kind of
Hi everyone. We're gonna take a 15 to air out the space. If you could please pass by.
Yeah, I have some too.
Okay, we're gonna cut that.
We're gonna cut this? Oh, okay.
Because it just,
Yeah, and then once it's wet, I definitely feel like I'm waterboarding myself.
yeah, I just don't think it gets heavy and it's like right in your.
Yeah, I can tell it muffles more, so.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I think the disposal one, and then that way, I'm thinking what we can maybe have a box or maybe a couple of the wardrobe crew can have some in the pocket.
Yeah,
And you can
we'll just change
them
it.
out if they
Yeah.
get wet and stuff, so,
That's great, thank you.
yeah. So just grab one.
Okay.
And I think be careful on your attack setting on your gate, because that's where you'll get most of your puff.
Yeah. I think I got it to a place I'm pretty comfortable with, because the gate is only on here.
Cool.
So it's not that noticeable.
Okay.
It just kind of cuts out that reverb.
The little bit of extra this one gives you.
Yeah.
Especially with
so I
the
think
compressor on it.
it might be good here.
Cool. Give it a shot.
I
see how it
definitely
goes.
want to listen to it a bit more before I make a decision on that. Because really the whole reason that I want this back here is so it doesn't pick up that pom-pom as much. But yeah.
Down as stages are going is this far.
Oh yeah. I
You
think
might be able to
this
get away with mics under these.
Where?
Better than up here.
under these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my idea was at first.
Yeah, try to do that.
That's what I meant by, because I think I said middle, left, and right cameras, which isn't that clear, but.
Maybe aim down. Angle.
You guys got credits? Oh, go back to the beginning.
I have good ideas sometimes. That was it, yeah.
That video killing me at the end thing.
It just happened the other night.
You just gotta make sure that people know who that is. Brilliant.
I love it so much.
If only every show could end like that.
I just have a way to say, like, put a little thing on there saying who it is, you know.
Yeah, just a little caption or a little title bar above it, be like Dylan, and then it's the director.
We're not gonna tell him about it. We're just gonna let it happen.
You seem like put up a little like arrow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tell him. Oh, did you do the? Oh, we haven't done the Titus yet.
No, not yet.
very staunch translators.
Mhm.
Yeah, so is my mother.
Oh yeah, my parents are like, they're pretty in between, but like, their families live in Texas.
We're not.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We just know my mother.
Right. Right. You know, I'm thankful they're nice enough to like respect our differences and not.
Yep. She's the same age.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, I think she's like 70 and 40.
And why would she change now, really?
Well, and she's my mother, so you can imagine my level of crassness when I'm 70. That's,
Oh God, I can't wait.
Yeah. Imagine that, but in a Trump supporter.
Woo!
She's 70, just turned 70, yeah, and I went and got her some military.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Really?
He's lived 70 years in Texas, and he never needed airport.
Yes, you better fix your life. Grab another. Yeah. We're back. Back.
Sadie's back. There's water everywhere.
Let me get your acting.
You get some good footage?
Really am. I'm excited.
One of them jumped on stage.
I love the Dress so much.
I know, right?
So much. Oh
I
my
think
God.
they're gonna change it up a couple, different nights. Yeah. We sent pictures to Doris already. She's like, oh my God, I'm gonna love that.
That's real smart. Hey, watch out. It's the pizza man! Buongiorno! Hey, pizza there! Pizza, pizza. Oh, we gotta re-spike some things.
Oh no.
Look at
Ben, no, Ben. Oh God, Ben, no.
Wait, maybe we should ask Miranda though, because I don't know if we want to change the seating.
But yeah, it should be on this all.
Hey Miranda, when you get a chance, we have a question.
what?
We have a question when you get a chance. Can you talk to on this?
Let's do this.
Yeah. Where's my thing, Paris? I was like, where's my talking?
Thank you, Lex.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Unless you're looking for something.
Hi. The person I
What's your question?
Because Cheetah just moved those chairs back so that the chairs can move out. So I want her to confirm that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Thank you.
no.
Damn it! I come. Hi, York can't be here. Hi, York! Get out of here, man! I can safely say that was like the worst I've ever done act two. Me too! Oh my God. Yep.
I could
Super
not
awesome. Super awesome.
Super.
Oh, here's the
What was your question?
Jake is talking on headset, so I don't know.
Me.
Talk to me here.
The seats are moved in, so it's on top of our maroon spike. So do you want us to respike everything?
Yeah, we're gonna have to move it in more.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're just gonna leave
Put it
all the way
on
over
the
here.
back. Let's put the back.
You're welcome to keep it in the spotlight.
You emailed me
Anything else to do on this?
slide, right?
You're correct.
No,
This is true, but this is true.
Noah, this might mess you up.
See how it is.
Okay.
It's a BL, it'll move.
Hi, I'm Steve Brad.
Where's that good old
Hi.
Good old what?
Good old towel.
Does this look right?
Thank you for tuning in to University of Wisconsin Parkside.
There is one in
I
there.
like how the chair matches
Sorry,
your
does this
jacket
look right?
and how Aaron's chair matches your hair.
It does.
It does perfect. Well, the color saturation is the same. Maybe not
so sleepy.
They're pretty close.
They're pretty close.
Oh, I need my pencils.
What do you need? Like, she was standing right there, I was like, it blends in.
Yeah.
And you would blend in too. All I can see is her face and your face.
Pretty much. We're
And your
floating
face.
heads.
Yeah, hands and face.
Chat them to me, Kevin? Did you chat them to me, or did you?
I chatted you a link to the files, yes.
Did you a link?
No.
I'm sorry. You look good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I was just kind of saying it out loud. I wasn't gonna like.
I know.
Willie's up there. Brown's up there. Your Willie is up
Oh, her Willie.
there. Yeah.
She loves calling it that.
Talk about my Willie.
You're talking about your Willie.
Only I can talk about it. You can talk about it sometimes.
Can I? Thank you.
Is the knife up there?
You call that?
I don't think that I bring it up there. I think I start with it down here. Can I stab him?
She's definitely
Okay,
down
down here. Okay. Okay, cool. That's a good reminder that I have that brown now, though. So thanks. I would have forgotten. Do you have your complete work story?
Sword excellence.
Yes. Great. Thank you. Of course. Stay there for Act 1, even though we're not going to use it. Oh, wait, did it go?
Yeah.
Aaron, I will say the beat. Me forgetting to change it to Ophelia for writing a note. I think that worked.
Really?
Tonight, yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Finally found a sweet spot.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
That was good, actually.
I'm so glad that worked.
That's what felt good to me.
That's great.
To me.
That was only
That in the end, when we finish.
We're going to Disneyland.
Aaron,
I can jump though.
is that jacket buttoned? Is it buttoned, that jacket?
Yours.
Me or me?
You, Aaron. Just
Yes,
in
it
the
does.
middle.
You want the whole thing button?
No.
Oh.
Just in the middle, like where you're holding it. I want to see what it looks like.
I'm honestly
This is the loosest button.
Claudia's
It's fault. One up.
No, you're good.
One hold. Oh.
No, she said I'm good. Just this one?
It's messed up, he's right, but it doesn't look good. Never mind. Leave it open. Like,
Oh, I did mess it. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you meant button wise.
just leave it open.
Okay. It's like a loose tooth. It's for you.
Yeah. Punch it. I'll tie it. I'll tie it to a door. Close the door.
Ooh, that is. Have you done that?
No.
Are those chairs out all of that?
Nope.
Can you like sit perfectly?
Yeah.
Should we do our talk show picture?
Hey, no one heard.
Our talk show picture.
Yes, please. Oh, I love. Let's laugh at each other.
We adjusted and.
Thank you. Yes. Sorry, actually, can you touch like this? I need something dramatic.
Yeah.
Do you guys say?
Different cards.
Oh, that's good. I'm so excited. Thanks, Olivia.
Thank you.
Can you send me those?
Oh, heck yeah.
There's no way I wouldn't. Hell yeah, thank you.
Taylor.
Can you send me those?
No.
Sorry, I love the eyebrows. You said.
You said dramatic, I said eyebrows.
I said, say less.
So Miranda, when you're ready, you're gonna want,
Sorry, Aaron in the mind.
dumb.
Yes, we are. But we're funny to us, so it doesn't matter.
I like it. I think you're funny.
You're funny to me too.
Aww.
Thanks, Dylan.
That's sweet. Get you a director who gasses you up like that.
You don't cut your nails?
No, I know, and I hate
still
it.
like
Please
them.
don't tell me.
Oh no.
I hate them. It feels so gross
I will
right
bite
now.
them off.
No.
No.
I never have time at 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's okay. They don't. It's not a bad thing.
They feel bad though, so I don't like
That's.
it.
I know. That's fair.
Like they feel dry, like they're like if I hit something, they're gonna break.
Dry.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. They feel
Oh,
like
that's
they're
fair.
just like weak.
Access to places.
That's fair.
Thank you, places.
Thank you, places.
Yeah, it's just it sucks.
Okay. I didn't reset my mouth.
Yeah, what?
Sorry, places. I didn't mean it.
Truth may seem, but cannot be. Beauty brag, but 'tis not she. Truth and beauty buried be. To this urn let those repair that are either true or fair. For these dead birds sigh a prayer. Glorious. It's just so... Oh! Excuse me! Hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome to our UW Theater Arts production of the complete works of William Shakespeare, abridged. My name is Dylan S. Roberts, and I am the director of this show, along with being a 2010 alumni of the UW Theater Arts program. We want to take a minute to thank you for joining us for this exciting live streaming event. With the support of our university, we are able to perform this production to a virtual audience, with the help of several student interns who have learned the process of a live stream. We have also been fortunate enough to rehearse and perform this show under the umbrella of COVID-19, with strict safety guidelines, health monitoring for our students, faculty, and guest artists, and staff. Now, some of you might be asking, are we really going to attempt to perform the complete works of the Bard in just under 2 hours? Well, let's take a look at the list of shows that we are attempting to perform tonight. To be or not to be? That is the question. Oh no, here comes the eagle! Oh, caw, caw, caw! I am going to throw the complete works straight at... Oh! Well, there's the list of plays that we'll be attempting to perform tonight. In addition, there will be one 15-minute intermission during the performance. If you feel so inclined, there is a way to donate to the UWP Theater Arts Department by clicking on the donate link located at the bottom of this webpage. Thank you again for spending your time with us. We hope you enjoy the show.
Oh wait, he's gonna be up there.
Shot for the audience. That switch it. Stage.
Truth may seem, but cannot be. Beauty brag, but 'tis not she. Truth and beauty buried be. To this urn let those repair that are either true or fair. For these dead birds sigh a prayer. Glorious. He's just so... Oh, excuse me. Hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome to our UW Theater Arts production of the complete works of William Shakespeare, abridged. My name is Dylan S. Roberts, and I am the director of this show, along with being a 2010 alumni of the UW Theater Arts program. We want to take a minute to thank you for joining us for this exciting live streaming event. With the support of our university, we are able to perform this production to a virtual audience, with the help of several student interns who have learned the process of a live stream.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome virtually to the University of Wisconsin Parkside's Main Stage Theater and today's performance of the complete works of William Shakespeare abridged. I have a few brief announcements before we get underway. The use of photography and the recording of this show by any means other than what we're using is strictly prohibited. Also, please now just take a moment to like that 496 picture of your nephew's roommate's cousin's baby. And put your phone away. We really appreciate it. Please take a moment now also to locate the bathroom nearest your seat. We don't want any accidents during the performance. Also, please take a moment out to locate the exit nearest your seat. Should be somewhere in this little box. That is a screen. Should your home experience a sudden loss in internet connectivity, oxygen masks may drop automatically. Simply place the mask over your nose and mouth and continue to breathe normally. If you're watching this production with a small child, please place your own mask on first, then let the little bugger fend for himself. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sawyer Edwards, and tonight my two partners and I are going to attempt a feat which we believe to be unprecedented in the history of theater. That is to capture in a single theatrical experience the magic, the genius, the towering grandeur that is the complete works of William Shakespeare. Now, we have a lot to get through tonight, so at this time, I'd like to introduce an individual who is one of America's preeminent Shakespearean scholars. She almost has a bachelor's degree from UW Parkside, where I believe she has read 2 books about William Shakespeare. She's here tonight to provide a brief preface to the complete works of William Shakespeare abridged. Please welcome me in joining, please join me in welcoming Miss Erin Dillon.
Everyone. William Shakespeare, a playwright, poet, actor, philosopher, a man whose creative and literary genius have had an immeasurably profound influence upon the consciousness and culture of the entire English-speaking world. And yet, how much do we inhabitants of the 21st century actually know and appreciate the tremendous body of work contained in this single volume? Too little, I would argue. I believe I could best illustrate this point by conducting a brief poll here among our audience. If I may have the house lights for just a moment, please. Now, you are a theater-going crowd, no doubt of above-average cultural and literary awareness. And yet, if I may just have a brief show of hands, how many of you have ever read or seen any play by, or even heard of William Shakespeare? Any contact at all with the bar? Just raise your hands. Oh, okay. I think they might know more than we do. Maybe we better get out of here.
Oh, don't worry about it.
No, I think we really should start running now.
They don't know Shakespeare from Shatner. Just get out there.
Well, what do I do?
Just narrow it down.
What?
Just narrow it down.
Oh, okay. Okay, why don't we just narrow it down a bit, shall we? Okay, how many of you have ever read or seen All's Well That Ends Well? Oh, yes, that seems to be separating the wheat from the chaff rather nicely. Let's see if we can find out who the real Shakespeare trivia champs are tonight. Okay, how many of you have ever read or seen King John? King John? Anyone? You have? Yep. Really? Would you mind telling us what it's about? Well, it's about a hunchback. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, right, you among you who is free from sin live in a glass house. For that face, y'all, that face represents all your faces. That empty brain represents your empty brains. These glazed eyes represent your glazed eyes. These teeth represent your teeth, and they cry out, "Floss me!" Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary individuals, I submit to you that our society's collective capacity to comprehend, much less attain, the genius of a William Shakespeare has been neutered by Netflix, trampled by TikTok, and demolished by Disney. But have no fear. Your intellectual salvation is here.
Sing it, sister.
We descend among you on a mission from God and the literary muse to spread the holy word of the bard to the masses.
Testify.
To help you take those first helped steps out of the 21st century quagmire of Jerry Springer, Ellen Seacrest, and Dr. Oprah Oz and into the future.
Amen.
A glorious future. A future where manly men can wear tats with pride. A future where this book will be in every hotel room in the world. This is my dream, people, and it begins here, tonight. Join us in taking those first steps down the brave new path towards intellectual redemption by opening your hearts. Yes, please open your hearts and your pocketbooks. Simply Venmo or PayPal your donations to us at brokecollegestudent_CW. Give us your cash if we be friends, and deduct it when the tax year ends. Nice. Give us your cash if we be friends, and deduct it when the tax year ends. On with the show. May the bard be with you. Thank you and hallelujah!
Those of you that own a copy of this book know that no collection is complete without a brief biography of the life of William Shakespeare. Providing this portion of the show will be the third member of our troupe. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Brittany Boucher.
Wow, hi! No, okay.
What? I'm so scared. Let me...
Get up, Puck! I know you didn't even wash your hands today. Like, go in order, okay.
You don't know that.
Hi! As you can see, I'm not a pizza delivery driver. I completely fooled you. I've just been taking a few notes on Shakespeare's life so we could get the show off to a good start, and you could know all the stuff that he did and everything.
Just get on with it. So sorry. Must be something going around.
William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born in 1564 in the town of Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire. The third of 8 children, he was the eldest son of John Shakespeare, a locally prominent merchant, and Mary Arden, the daughter of a Roman Catholic member of the landed gentry. In 1582, he married Anne Hathaway, a farmer's... Anne Hathaway. That word's proud of. It's blue, it's cerulean, not blue. Like that.
Different one.
Not
Not that one. Different one.
Not that one. He is supposed to have left Stratford after he was caught poaching in the deer park of a local justice of the peace. Shakespeare arrived in London in 1588. By 1592, he had achieved success as an actor and a playwright. After 1608, his dramatic production lessened, and it seems that he spent more time in Stratford. There, he dictated to his secretary, Rudolf Hess, the work Mein Kampf, which set forth his program for the restoration of Germany as a dominant power in Europe. After reoccupying the Rhineland zone between France and Germany, and annexing Austria, the Sudetenland, and the remainder of Czechoslovakia, Shakespeare invaded Poland on September 1st, 1939, thus precipitating World War II. I didn't know that. I didn't know that before. Shakespeare remained in Berlin when the Russians entered the city and committed suicide with his mistress, Eva Braun. He lies buried in the church at Stratford. Thank you! Thanks!
Hey, Brittany, go, please, go. And now, without further ado, we are proud to present the complete works of William Shakespeare abridged.
Oh, hello. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. One man in his time plays many parts. How true. Distinguished guests, colleagues, where better to begin our exploration of the greatest of all English playwrights than in Verona, Italy, with one of his most beloved plays, Romeo and Juliet. Of course, it would be impossible to portray all of the major characters in Romeo and Juliet with just 3 actors. That's why we are using 2. That's right. Sawyer and Brittany will be attempting to portray all of the major character roles in Romeo and Juliet, while I fill in with bits of narration. After extensive textual research and analysis, we have decided to begin our abbreviated version of Romeo and Juliet with the prologue.
Oh, that's okay. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge, break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands.
I broke another nail.
Whoa.
Yep. It's all good though. I broke it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Is that right?
That's cool.
I just liked how you were holding your hands.
They said hold on, I was saying hands.
Oh, nice.
Do we want a specific color? Because of cameras?
Brittany, if we do
You
star-crossed
got red.
lovers, what's star-crossed lovers?
No.
Oh,
Here?
cool, it's the
Do you
same.
care about a specific color? That's so cute.
Maroon because
Okay. You guys can see that maroon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do maroon. Maroon.
Oh, that's more pressure.
No, that's on you. Or the maroon. Which one?
Yeah, gotcha.
I figured. do mine the same.
Do you mind if I leave this here? Thank you.
You put it between your feet, kind of.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna do.
And I'm gonna kind of cheat right between these two cameras, I think.
That's about what I got to. Not doing it directly to the end camera, but because that's the one that's showing. So yeah, just looking right past it.
I don't want to look right at it.
You don't want it. Two households, both alike. It bears a roof where you lay our
My
seed.
God. So aggressive.
If you guys could,
Two households?
yeah, just open it up to them.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge, break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventure, piteous o'erthrows, do with their death bury their parents' strife.
Act 1, Scene 1. In the street, meet two men, tall and handsome. One, Benvolio. The other named Samson. Their hatred fueled by an ancient feud. For one serves Capulet, the other Montague.
Virgolicious definition. That's the audience that don't want to step on them. It's her. I hate her. I hate God. The family are the worst. I hate them. You gotta go pitch.
Hey! Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
No, sir, I do but bite my thumb.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. I do but bite my thumb.
You do but bite my
Oh, you quarrel, sir.
No, sir, no, sir!
But if you do, sir, then I am for you. I serve as good a man as you.
No better.
Yes, better.
You lie!
Okay.
Coming!
You're slow.
What's up? I knocked your hand off, too!
Rebellious subjects, enemies to the peace.
Oh no, it's the prince.
Profaners of this neighbor-stained steel. You, Capulet, yes, you dummy, shall go along with me. Benvolio, come you this afternoon to know our further pleasure in this case.
Hi. Where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad he was not at this fray.
She said, Sawyer, can you go back to your princess room?
Sure.
Can you do your entrance?
Yeah, I need to come down here, right?
Okay? Does he still need to come all the way down? If we're doing a zoom in?
Oh, I know we talked about coming down to fit in the shot yesterday. I didn't know.
Well, I guess what I'm asking is if we're zooming in on him, does he need to still come down to the bottom? Or can he stand in the doorway?
Yes, he does because of the next shot.
That rip? Okay. So then, yeah, Sawyer.
Yes, come here.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad, I forgot that. So focused on my prince moves that.
Dylan, can you say something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you were talking to me or not.
That's okay. We were just curious. I think Jake missed your
It's
voice.
so good. Such a good jacket.
Well,
I like it.
Feel cute.
I can talk real deep if you want.
Oh.
I do want, yes.
Yeah, that's a great sense. Strike a prince pose.
Shoddy.
Good job, guys.
Character formerly known as Prince.
Yes. Please.
Watch the first 20 seconds of the video, Dylan.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I was looking right at the Kevin cardboard cutout and I was scared. Because it started talking.
That's awesome.
I was like, oh!
Great. Kevin's gonna hide a speaker.
Yes.
That'd be
Yeah. Brittany, can we go from you just like throwing the dummy?
Yep.
We're gonna play song 2 is Michael Jackson. And ready? Brittany, can you go lay on the floor where you land usually?
Where I usually just land when I jump.
Like at the end of your roll?
Oh, after the roll.
Yeah.
My goal is to end up as close to the audience line here as possible.
Yep. Is that good? Thank you, Brittany.
Thanks.
Yeah. Brittany, can you throw the dummy
Mm-hmm.
during that sound cue?
I'm sorry, I'm like 2-1.
Go.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to the peace.
Oh no, it's the prince. Sorry, the character formerly known as Prince.
Profaners of this neighbor-stained steel, you, Capulet, yes, you dummy, shall go along with me. Benvolio, come you this afternoon to know our further pleasure in this case.
Where is Romeo? Saw you him here today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray. Oh, but see, he comes. Romeo, he cried. I'll know his grievance, or be much denied. Yeah, tomorrow, cuz.
Is the day so young?
'Tis new struck 9.
I me said I received long.
Oh, what sadness lengthens Romeo's hours.
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love.
Out.
Out of love.
Out of her favor where I am in love.
Alas, that love, so gentle in his view, should be so rough and tyrannous in proof.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still should without eye see pathways to his will.
Go thee to the feast of Capulets.
No.
There sups the fair Rosaline, whom thou so lovest, amidst the fairest beauties of Verona. Go thither and compare her face with some that I shall show, and I shall make thee think thy swan's a crow.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in the splendor of mine own.
So much for Act 1. Now to the Feast of Capulets, where Romeo is doomed to meet his Juliet, and where, in a scene of timeless romance, he'll try to get into Juliet's pants.
Hold. Are you? You can have that to like approve.
Okay.
To have ready for you. So it's not in your bag.
Oh.
We're not seeing anybody else. They're on these names. You want me to send them for real? Can both actors meet in the middle?
What are you on? Are you connected at all?
Edgy Rome, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys, so we got yours.
Oh.
We do have yours. Can you see what your IP address is?
I was part of the thing if there was another bell.
So, you're on Edgy Rome. You're good to go on that. So then go back to the
Oh, this guy, okay.
and at the bottom of this. Hey, Jenny.
Yes?
Or at least for her phone, is the IP address end in 80?
Working.
Yep, just 80.
Working.
So I'm going to read it off to you. It's 131.210.277.80.
Heard. How about now?
You should have it. Check.
Okay. Big step in it.
Huh? You guys have her? You may have to add a new Wirecast Go device if the IP is changed. So we have to do this pre-show,
Okay.
or we're gonna have to cut the bit. So,
Working.
I need to work that into the pre-show checklist.
That's a third one? Keep breaking them for me.
Is it 131?
Dot 210. Dot 277. Oh, I'm sorry, 227. Dot 80.
Heard. Now turn it. Never mind. Turn it back, please. Thank you.
Good, good, okay.
Adding swears.
Thank you.
Brittany, you're killing it.
Sawyer, IP address.
IP address. 131.
Heard.
Dot 210.
Heard.
Dot 229.
Heard.
Dot 165.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are here finally? It's all kind of stuck. You don't really dress very well, but it's okay. Definitely grow out.
You guys are placing the shots in the shot that we filmed with all the.
And we're keeping it portrait. We're not doing landscape, correct?
Yeah, portrait.
Okay.
Thanks, dude.
Snacks. Snacks.
Hey, Claire, can you go out of the application and go back in?
Yep,
Thank you.
no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Just the most beautiful I've ever been, really.
I mean, you're wearing a tiara, so.
Screw your wedding.
Never. Never. Are you kidding? Look at this.
Wear this on her wedding day.
Me too, but this is solidifying it for me. I don't have to wonder anymore. Yeah, it's out. But yeah, it would be fun, even for like a day.
I want to just do like bangs or something. I want to try, but like I'm afraid of like the curl. Like
That's
do what I like imagine.
yeah, it won't do what you want.
Yeah. Because it already doesn't do what I want.
Right, right.
Oh wait, you're right.
I did have like a lot of blonde in last year at this time. It was so my hair doesn't lift very well. I did it like 3 times. It looked nice, but
I know.
really, really. Wow.
Okay. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh, number 4. Number 4. Yep. My finger.
I'm just gonna get rid of all merchant.
It's that music. The music makes me think of the Mario Kart.
That's true.
Can I throw a
That
banana
makes
peel
sense.
or a green shell at her?
Yes.
Yes.
The fake flag.
And then she looks like the princess.
Princess Peach.
Those are the worst.
I'm like, here we go, we're in for the money, and then it was all.
I look like
Figured out my secret concept.
Oh no. The whole show is Mario Kart.
That's awesome.
I look like Princess Peach on ketamine.
Sure, sure.
Well, she did have blonde hair, did she? Princess
I'll be
Peach.
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Always Yoshi.
I'm Toad.
Yeah.
The white with her constantly riding around in a little.
As long as you're not Koopa Troopa.
Because I never really played it.
I like Toad first, then Yoshi.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
That's nice. Yeah, but he's mine, so.
Then Luigi, because everybody else chooses Mario.
Aww.
And Luigi's green.
Yeah, he is.
When,
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, look at the light.
I love that.
The heart. That's so good.
Yeah, but it wasn't very
Oh, do you want me in? Sorry.
There we go. Now we can see you. Okay, can we go into like 26 from 16?
Hey guys, it's Juliet.
Oh, we're going.
Welcome back to
What
my
up, Romy Hoes and
channel.
Romy Bros?
The
It's your
world
boy
may be
back
flat,
again with
but
another
here
video.
we are.
Today
This
we're
is
at a
my
masquerade
birthday
that we're
party,
not
and
supposed
it's
to
gonna
be at.
fun,
So,
and I'll do an outfit. So it'll be like super.
oh, she doth teach
And,
the
like,
torches to
I feel
burn
like
bright.
nobody
Did my
knows
heart
who's gonna
live
be
till
here
now?
tonight. It's gonna
For
be all
swear
like
it's sight,
crazy
for a
people.
near so true beauty till this night.
My parents invited everybody, so like.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle fine is this, my lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which not only devotion shows in this, For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy Palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips and holy palmers too?
I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do.
Saints do not move, they'll grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not while my prayer's effect I take.
Then from my lips the sin that they have touched.
Sin from thy lips, oh, trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
I don't want to kiss you. We're in a pandemic. In a stretch. We can't do this.
Oh, you kiss by the book. Juliet! Coming, mother!
Is she a Capulet? So I fear the more is my abreast. What are you doing?
The balcony scene.
Are you? Butts off! Would like the other window breaks.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Oh, Romeo.
Oh, Romeo. Ooh, who needs Romeo?
Stop thy name, which is no part of thee. Take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I shall be new baptized. Henceforth I never shall be.
What'd you just say?
Call me but love, and I shall be new baptized. Henceforth I never shall be Romeo.
Because you're gonna be Butler.
Never shall I be Romeo.
What man art thou? Art thou not Romeo and the Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either be dislike.
Dost thou love me then? I know thou wilt say I, and I will take thy word. But if thou swearest, thou mayest prove false. Oh, Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I
Oh, no, I
swear.
swear by the moon.
What shall I swear by?
Oh, her?
Yeah, okay, sure. Lady, by yonder blessed virgin, I swear that...
Yeah, right.
No, do not swear at all. Although I joy in me, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too sudden, too unadvised, too like the lightning which just doth cease to be, ere one can say, it lightens. Sweet, good night. Sweet, good night.
Hey, butt love over here.
Sorry. Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vows for mine.
I did give thee mine before thou didst request it.
Send.
Delete. Sweet 3 words, gentle Romeo, and then good night indeed. If that thy love could be honorable, and thy purpose marriage, send word tomorrow. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Really it is. Bye, love.
Sleep, dwell upon thine eyes, and peace in thy breast. Oh, that I were sleep and peace so sweet to rest.
Lo, Romeo did swoon with love. By Cupid he'd been crippled. But Juliet had a loathsome coz whose loathsome name was Tybalt.
Romeo! The love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain, therefore turn and draw.
Tybalt, I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee, more than thou canst devise.
Oh, thou wretched butt love, I am for thee.
Ah!
It's coming. Oh, God, oh, it's coming. Ah, oh no, I'm slain. Better. Thank you. Oh, I had it.
Well, now what do we do?
I don't know. She skipped all this stuff. Okay, go to here.
Okay, yeah, sure.
The lovers are cursed, despite the best efforts of the friar and nurse. Their fate pursues them. They can't seem to duck it. And at the end of Act 5, they both kick the bucket.
Go off apace, ye fiery-footed steeds, and bring in cloudy night immediately. Oh, come, civil night, come Romeo, thou day and night. Come, gentle night, come, loving, black-browed night. Oh, come. Night. It's a lot of that. I didn't write it. And bring me my Romeo. Oh, it is my nurse. Now, nurse, what news?
Elect the day he's gone, he's killed, he's dead.
Can heaven be so envious?
Oh, Romeo, whoever would have thought it, Romeo.
What devil art thou to torment me thus? This torture should be roared in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself? Really? Oh my God! Oh, he's dead. He's gone. Do you have a baby at home?
I saw the wound, I don't know, God save the mark here, in his manly breast.
Oh, is it true? Is Romeo dead and Tybalt slain, my dearest cousin and my dearer lord? Then dreadful trumpets sound the general doom.
No, Juliet, no. Romeo is, Tybalt's gone and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed Tybalt, he is banished.
Oh God! Hath Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did, like the day it did.
It's gonna be really bad for me. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Now, Romeo lives, whom Tybalt would have slain. Well, that's good, isn't it? I said that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you. And Tybalt is dead, who would have killed my husband. Well, that's good, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you. Why do I feel like shit? It's not a good day for Juliet. No good. Caca, pee-pee, wee-wee, pee-pee, weebles, wobbles, but they don't fall down day. Oh, Friar Lawrence. Oh, Romeo is banished, and Tybalt is slain, and I got cramps and a not so fresh feeling.
I already know of thy grief. Take thou this a vial, and of this distilled liquor drink thou of, and presently through all of thy veins shall run a cold and a drowsy humor.
Oh. Ooh, I feel a cold and a drowsy humor running through my veins.
Oh, to your soul. Job.
Ooh, this feels kind of good. Ooh. Ooh, uh-oh. You ever seen The Exorcist?
Oh, it's a lovely day to be a newlywed. Oh, Julia, my love, my wife. Death hath sucked the honey of thy breath, hath no power yet upon thy beauty. Oh, Julia, why art thou yet so fair?
I don't know, just lucky or something.
Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous to keep thee in the dark to be his paramour? Here's to my love. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die. Mwah.
Good morning. Where, oh, where is my glove? What's this? A cup closed in my true love's hand? Poison I see hath been his timeless end. Oh, churl. Left drink all and left no friendly drop to help me after. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. It's Romeo for ya. Thrower, not a shower.
Proceed, Boone.
Their arrest and let me die.
Epilogue. A glowing peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow shall not show its head. Go forth and have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was there a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Ladies and gentlemen, no. In preparing this completely unprecedented complete work show, we have encountered this problem. How to make these musty, 400-year-old plays accessible to a modern audience. One popular trend is to take Shakespeare's plays and transpose them into modern settings. We've seen evidence of this with Shakespeare's plays set in such bizarre locations as the lunar landscape, Nazi concentration camps, and even New Jersey. In this vein, Aaron has traced the roots of Shakespeare's symbolism in the context of a pre-Nietzschean society, through the totality of a Jesuit circular relationship of form, contrasted with the complete otherness of metaphysical cosmologies, and the ethical mores entrenched in the collective subconscious of an agrarian race. I don't know what any of that means. So, we now present Shakespeare's first tragedy, Titus Andronicus, as a cooking show.
Welcome, Dread Queen. Will it it please you feed? It's finger-licking good! Well, we're just about out of time for today, so thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to watch next week when our guest chef, Timon of Athens, will teach us how to make ratatouille out of the Merry Wives of Windsor. Until then, bon appetit!
Well, I hope no one was too offended by Titus Andronicus. Shakespeare, as a young writer, seems to have undergone a brief blood and guts period. No doubt if he were alive today, he'd be in Hollywood working on Titus Andronicus 9 Just Desserts. But we now move on to explore the genius evident in Shakespeare's more mature plays, as we explore his dark and brooding tragedy, Othello, the Moor of Venice.
Speak of me as I can. Let nothing extenuate that of someone who loved not wisely, but too well. For never was there a tale of more woe than this of Othello and his Desdemona. Oh, Desi!
Bob, could we have some house lights, please? Thank you. So, we left Brittany on her own to research this play, and she must have looked up more in the dictionary and thought it was a place where you tie up boats.
Which, in this context, is totally pea-brained. In the 16th century, the word Moor referred to a person of African descent.
Oh, I feel like such a dork. Come on. Why did I say anything?
Just did.
Now, folks, we obviously have a little bit of a problem in performing Othello the Moor of Venice because the part was written for a black man, and we're obviously not.
Not yet, sort of. So, you know, I took one of those Ancestry.com tests, right? And it came back with like the whitest countries in Europe. Like I got Germany,
You know what I'm saying?
England,
We're
and
trying to say
Ireland, and
we're crackers is basically what we are.
Yeah.
So, due to physical limitations, we are unable to perform Othello the Moor of Venice. So we'll move on to...
Why don't we take a break from all this heavy tragedy and move on to the comedies for a while?
Oh, yeah!
Comedies!
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure, yeah. So, when it came to the comedies, Shakespeare was a genius at borrowing and adapting plot devices from different theatrical traditions.
That's right. These influences include Plautus and Terence, which are hysterically funny.
Not.
As well as the rich Italian tradition of commedia dell'arte.
Yeah, basically Shakespeare stole everything he ever wrote.
Stole is a little strong, Brittany. Distilled, maybe.
Okay, well then he distilled the 3 or 4 funniest gimmicks of his time into 16 plays.
You see, essentially, Shakespeare was a formula writer. Once he found a device that worked, he used it over again. So, Mr. Shakespeare, the question we have is this. Why did you write 16 comedies when you could have written just one?
In answer to this question, we have taken the liberty of condensing all 16 of Shakespeare's comedies into a single play, which we have entitled The Comedy of Two Well-Measured Gentlemen Lost in the Merry Wives of Venice on a Midsummer's 12th Night in Winter.
Or
Cymbeline, taming Pericles the Merchant in The Tempest of Love as much as you like it for nothing.
The
Bachelor in Paradise, Escape to Verona.
Comedy?
Comedy.
Oh.
Comedy. Act 1. The Spanish Duke swears an oath of celibacy and turns the rule of his kingdom over to his sadistic and tyrannical twin brother. He learns some fantastical feats of magic and sets sail for the golden age of Greece, along with his daughters, 3 beautiful and virginal sets of identical twins. While rounding the heel of Italy, the Duke's ship is caught in a terrible tempest which, in its fury, casts the Duke upon a desert island along with the loveliest and most virginal of his daughters. This innocent vision of loveliness stumbles into a dark cave where she is molested by an inhuman orange monster who symbolizes the extreme right wing of the Republican Party.
Act 2. The long-lost children of the Duke's brothers, also coincidentally 3 sets of identical twins have just arrived in Italy. Though possessed of an inner nobility, they are penniless, destitute, flea-infested shadows of the men they once were, and in an utmost extremity are forced to borrow money from an old Jew who deceives them into putting their heads down as collateral on the loan. Meanwhile, the 6 brothers have fallen in love with 6 Italian sisters, 3 of whom are contentious, sharp-tongued little shrews, and the other 3 are submissive, air-headed little bimbos.
Act 3. The shipwrecked identical daughters of the Duke wash up on the shores of Italy, disguise themselves as men, and become pages to the shrews and matchmakers to the Duke's brother sons. They lead all the lovers into a forest where, on a midsummer's night, a bunch of mischievous fairies squeeze the aphrodisiac juice of a hermaphroditic flower into the shrews' eyes, causing them to fall in love with their pages, who in turn have fallen in love with the Duke's brother sons. While the queen of the fairies seduces a jackass, they all have a lovely, bisexual, animalistic orgy.
Act 4. The elderly fathers of the Italian sisters, finding their daughters missing, dispatch messages to the pages telling them to kill any man in the vicinity.
However, being unable to find men in the forest, the faithful messengers, in a final misguided act of loyalty, deliver the messages to each other and kill themselves.
Meanwhile, the fish creature and the Duke arrive in the forest, disguised as Russians, and, for no apparent reason, perform a 2-man underwater version of Uncle Vanya.
Act 5. The Duke commands the fairies to right their wrongs.
The pages and the bimbos get into a knockdown, drag-out fight in the mud,
During which the pages' clothes are ripped off, revealing female genitalia.
The Duke recognizes his daughter.
The Duke's brother's sons recognize their uncle.
The monster turns the magician into a turtle who becomes Senate Majority Leader.
And they all get married and go out to dinner.
Except for a minor character in the second act who gets eaten by a bear, and the Duke's brother's sons who, unable to pay back the old Jew, give themselves lobotomies.
And they all live happily ever after.
So now we're going to move on to the rest of Shakespeare's tragedies, because we found that the comedies aren't half as funny as the tragedies. Take, for example, Shakespeare's Scottish play, Macbeth.
Do not say it!
What? I forgot about the curse.
Okay,
so
if
there's
there's
a
a curse,
curse
see
on
the
the
Scottish
board.
play's name,
Say
remember,
it.
you'll be cursed, the
Something
funeral be
that's
cursed,
happening.
everything's cursed, you don't say it.
Whatever.
Fortunately, however, we not only perform an abbreviated version of Macbeth, but... You said it was just allergies.
It's dust, it's not the curse.
But after much thorough research, we are able to do so in perfect Scottish accents. Aye.
Can you guys go back to your comedy spot?
Yep.
I'm gonna do that first.
Thank you. As you can see, there's spikes now.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Yes, thank you. Wherever she might be.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Although it's funny that Brittany's never in it every time. No, it's just
I kinda like it.
I kind of like it that way.
I do kind of like that. I should have had a moisture window. I should have had an umbrella when I get, or a poncho.
That'd be fun. What?
I just said I love Fabrice. He's just staring at me. You wanna take him home?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I want on Febreze.
I wanna take him off.
Oh,
Why we can't have nice things right now?
Cerise wants to escape.
Every time.
Her and Dylan both, but
I mean, she's
Cerise
retired, so she's like,
So, it's symbolic.
Rachel used like a ring light or
Go
something.
back to your toil.
Probably. She's perfect.
It looks like, yeah, double toy, like just from where I end, or do you want me to enter?
Wait, Miranda, do you think we could actually do it a little bit before so I can try that quick change?
Oh, yes, I can do the quick change.
Kick it.
Wait, Gary.
Yeah.
Is this the night one?
Huh?
The night one?
No, not yet. so when I come
We
round,
can go off the.
I'll leave it. Thank you.
Fortunately, however, we not only perform an abbreviated version of actors.
Sure.
Thank you, Mackers.
Thanks, Mackers. Brittany, can you come off and cough again? Come out and cough again.
Ow. Yep.
That's where we're gonna go from. Is
Okay.
Eventually, I don't know when though.
Alright, go ahead.
Wait. No. Brittany, you said it was just
No,
allergies.
It's dust. It's not the curse. It's dust.
But after much thorough research, we are able to do so in perfect Scottish accents. Aye. Double toil and trouble.
Stay ye in perfect, Mac Speaker. Mick tell me, Mick Moore.
Macbeth, beware Macduff. None of woman born shall harm Macbeth. Till Barnum would come to Dunsany, don't you know?
Say it, don't Mac spray it.
Sorry.
Oh, that's dead great. Then Mac what Mac need, Mac I, Mick Fair of Macduff. Say you, give me a no. That I was friendly mother's woman, timely rip. What do you think about that? Oh, I didn't like it.
But I support the women's right to choose.
Aye, Macbeth, you killed me wife, you murdered me babies, and you shot at me still. I didn't. Aye, you did. I had to throw half of it away. Oh, lay on, ye great-headed face. Anything for my still. Behold, where lies the usurper's cursed head? Macbeth, your ass is out the window. Oh, you're cursing me still. Ah, get out of here, for never was there a tale of more blood and death than this of Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth. Thank you.
Meanwhile, Julius Caesar was a much beloved tyrant. All hail Julius Caesar,
Hail, citizen.
who was warned by a soothsayer.
Ooh, beware the Ides of March.
The great Caesar, however, chose to ignore the warning.
What the hell are the Ides of March?
The 15th of March.
Why? That's today. Oh no! Stabbed so many times! Et tu, brute!
Friends, Romans, countrymen,
Lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar. So let's bury him and get on to my play. Antony! And Cleopatra. Is this an ass I see before me?
You have this bizarre notion that all of Shakespeare's tragic heroines wear really ugly wigs and vomit on people before they die.
Well, don't they? No, get a clue, Brittany. Antony and Cleopatra is not a Pepto-Bismol commercial. It is a romantic thriller about the geopolitical power struggle between Egypt and Rome. Oh. It's one of Shakespeare's geopolitical plays. Well, see, if I'd have known that, I never would have screwed around with it, because Shakespeare's geopolitical work is some of my favorite stuff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like the things he wrote about 400 years ago are still relevant today. Like, what was the one he wrote about how nuclear power affected the Soviet Union?
Brittany, Shakespeare never wrote anything about the Soviet Union.
Yeah, he did. It was called Chernobyl Kinsman, and it was intense. It's about this nuclear reactor that melts down, and it pollutes the air and water of all the neighboring kingdoms. And the king of Chernobyl acts like it never happened, even though the peasants are like growing second heads and stuff. And then, in the second act, a radioactive cloud floats over to the New World and creates a genetically modified race of TV evangelists. And then HBO made a miniseries about it.
Brittany, what are you talking about?
Chernobyl Kinsman. So in the miniseries, they
Brittany,
have like
Shakespeare wrote a play called Two Noble Kinsmen.
not Chernobyl Kinsman.
Two Noble Kinsmen.
Well, what's Two Noble Kinsmen about?
It's about a girl who goes insane with the fear that her boyfriend will be eaten by wolves and her father hanged.
Is there anything in it about Boris Yeltsin?
No.
Well, I've never heard of that play.
Well, I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it because it's not actually... Huh. Maybe I should explain.
Now you know. This will be 20 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Two Noble Kinsmen all actually falls into the category in which scholars refer to as the Apocrypha, or in some scholarly circles, the obscure plays, or the lesser plays, or simply the bad plays. However, not all of the Apocrypha are completely without merit. In fact, one of them, Troilus and Cressida, is hardly crap at all. I actually discuss it in my soon-to-be-released book about Shakespeare entitled Love Me Some Willie, which I'd like to whip out for you now.
Oh, Aaron, not that kind of show.
The manuscript, guys.
On my head.
I thought, I was hoping that maybe tonight we could do a quick improvised version of Troilus and Cressida based on this chapter.
Oh, yeah, we could do a sort of interpretive dance/performance art version.
Okay, I like performance art. It's so pretentious.
Pretentious.
Yeah, we can use Troilus and Cressida as a jumping-off point to talk about the transient nature of life, or the mythology involved in the arising and dissipation of forms.
Yeah, get some props.
Get some props!
No, wait. I was actually thinking of a straightforward, scholarly approach.
No, screw that.
Yeah, go ahead and read though.
Okay. Troilus and Cressida was written in 1603, published in Quarto in 1604, and appears in the first folio. Although this version is some 166 lines longer than the second Quarto edition of 1645, which is some 166 lines shorter. Guys, my book has nothing to do with Jurassic Park. It deals with the fact that, with the possibility that Shakespeare's plays were actually written by a monkey at a typewriter. I think is groundbreaking work.
Whoa, isn't there anything in there about, I don't know, the plot?
The plot! Of course I cover the plot. What kind of scholar do you think I am?
Well, I can say something.
I discuss the plot in depth on the footnote on page 29. Troilus, youngest son of Priam, king of Troy.
Okay, all right, well, you be Troilus and you be the king.
Okay, great.
Loves Cressida. Look at the wig.
And has arranged with her uncle Pandarus for a meeting. Although she feigns indifference, she is attracted to him, and she has this notion.
I have to feign indifference?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Agamemnon, the Greek commander, has surrounded the Trojans.
Aaron, you can't. This is the kind of stuff. This is so boring. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that kids hate to study in school because it's so boring.
Yeah, as soon as you said Agamemnon, I was asleep. I mean, I'm sorry. You know what? I told these guys before we went on stage, I told them I will not do dry, boring, vomitless Shakespeare for these people because it'll just turn them off to Shakespeare. I mean, that's what happened to me. When I was a kid, I'd be sitting in class, and while we were supposed to be studying Shakespeare, I'd be looking out the window at all the kids playing ball, and I'd be thinking, why can't the Shakespeare stuff be more like sports? Sports!
How do you mean?
Okay, well, sports are visceral. They're exciting to watch with all those kings and queens killing each other off and the throne passing from one generation to the next. I mean, it's exactly like playing football, but you do it with a crown.
Hey, they're kind of similar, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's line them up. Let's kick some royal ass.
Yeah. From 14th century monarch. He's fighting back the past for an heir not beetle, but there's a heavy rush from King
defeated by King John, never really performed player for the 12th century, and he's down. Oh, he's killing him out there. This could be the end of the war.
King John is in the clear. Marcelo has now the ballroom. Oh, he's at the 40, the 30, the 20. Oh, he's poisoned at the 10-yard line. You hate to see it, folks. Looks like he's out for the game. Replacing him now is number 72, King Lear.
Divide we our kingdom in 3. Cordelia, you go long.
A flag is down. Fictional character on the field. Lear is disqualified and he's not happy about it.
Never, 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 never.
Lining up now is the father-son team of Henry IV and Prittel. Center, snaps to the quarterback. Quarterback gives to the hunchback. It looks like Richard III's lid is giving him trouble.
A horse, my kingdom for a horse.
Ooh, there's a pilot on the field.
The fumble! And Henriette comes up with it. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. He stops at the 5 to chop up someone's head. A touchdown for the Red Rose! Oh my, you gotta believe this is the beginning of a Tudor dynasty.
Ready? Okay. Henry V, Richard III, the whole royal family is breaking up, sir, and especially Charles. We love you, Megan. Yeah, can I have some house lights, please?
What are you doing?
Well, I just want to check the list of plates. I think we might have done them all already.
Really?
Really? Yeah, we might be able to wrap things up early tonight.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because we did all the histories just now.
Right, we covered the comedies in a lump.
Okay, that leaves the tragedies. Titus Andronicus we did with all the blood.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Romeo and Juliet we did.
Right, that's Julius Caesar, yep, Troilus and Cressida,
We
yep.
shipwrecked Othello and Lear was in the football game. Tim and Yvette, as I mentioned. What about Antony and Cleopatra?
Oh yeah, I vomited all right here.
Oh, right. Okay. Coriolanus?
Oh, no, I don't want to do that one.
Why? What's wrong with Coriolanus?
I don't like the anus part. I think it's offensive.
Okay, so we skip the anus plate.
Great.
And that's it, right? That's all of them.
That's it. You
Great.
guys have been great.
Yep,
Oh,
you
God,
did.
thank you.
What?
Oh,
Oh, no.
Hamlet? How can we forget Hamlet?
I don't know, it's right there.
Wait, Shakespeare can write Hamlet, did he?
Of course he did.
Why? I thought it was a Mel Gibson movie.
No.
36 plays down, 1 to go. Perhaps the greatest play ever written in the English language. A play of such lofty, poetic, and philosophical.
What? Listen, Hamlet's like a really serious, hardcore play, and I just don't think I'm up for it. What do you mean? Well, it's the last one. We've done 36 already. I know, but the football game left me emotionally and physically drained, and I just don't think that I can do it justice.
We don't have to do it justice. We just have to do it.
Prince, the show is called The Complete Works of William Shakespeare. I think they'd like to see Hamlet.
No. We'll just call it The Complete Works of William Shakespeare, except for Hamlet.
No.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've
Way too
ever
long.
heard.
Well, I don't have to do it. I'm just gonna sit here with Ben Affleck. I swear he's coming. And we're gonna sit here, and we're gonna be in love, and we're gonna watch YouTube do it.
I thought you were married.
Brittany, he's not coming.
What? He's not. Well, I don't know what's happening.
I know, it's okay.
Don't touch me.
Okay, I'm fine. Have a count.
I'm fine.
Okay, so we start off with the guard scenes, so we need Bernardo and Horatio.
Right, we'll need Rosencrantz and Guildenstern as well.
Now we can skip them, they got their own play.
You're right, they're dead.
Wait, where does she think she's going? Get back here, you Shakespeare whip!
Yeah, go get him. Aaron's usually a lot faster than Brittany. I'm sure they'll be right back. Two, one. I got this. 1 second. 1 second, everybody. Here. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair. Okay, we heard that one already. Right. Okay. If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these, I can't do this. All right, guys, why don't we just take an intermission here, get up, stretch your legs, check your phone. There might be about 15 new pictures of little puppies that you can go like. We'll be back here in 15 minutes, and by then, Aaron and Brittany should be back, and then we'll continue on with Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. I hope. Mute that smartboard.
Oh no, I said woo.
Oh. I take it back.
Hey.
I'm out. All right. So if actors can get out of costume, that'd be great. Tech crew, if you could do your pop thing, and everyone else, if you can meet in the middle. Bring a chair. We don't have the tables around anymore. Yeah, we did it.
Woo! Thanks, Olivia, for coming to watch.
Hi, girl. Yeah.
My name is Alyssa.
I hope you liked it.
I'll look that's in the middle of the other.
Good job.
You too.
That actually got work.
Really?
Sorry.
Jody, I'm seeing your PowerPoint here on the screen. Looks pretty good.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna go turn those on.